19 years ago to the day, I took a series of photographs. I was 17 years old. They were taken with a basic digital camera. Nothing flashy, nothing high-tech. It was a camera I used to carry around with me to document my life at the time. The series of photographs I took were of a journey with my granddad. He had picked me up from Whitehaven bus station to take me to his house in a village called Bekermit, where he lived. The photographs I took were of various points in the journey. I was sat in the passenger seat whilst my granddad drove. Something told me that I needed to take these photographs. Something inside me said I needed to document this journey. My granddad died 10 years later in 2016. Even though he was old and had lived a good life, his death was the most devastating thing I've ever experienced. It was my greatest fear coming true. Even now, nearly 10 years on, it affects me. Grief is something that never truly leaves. Because of the passage of time, and because up until recently I was not consistent with backing up my electronic data, I thought these photographs were gone forever. That was until yesterday, the day before my granddad's birthday. Randomly, out of curiosity, I decided to see if I could log into an inactive storage system, which I haven't accessed in over 10 years. Miraculously, I remembered the password. Even more miraculously, all my data remained stored there. Photographs of me and my friends from 20 years ago, photographs I had forgotten and thought were lost to time. Within this online storage were these photographs. I downloaded them to my phone. Incredibly, after I downloaded them, I noticed that each photograph had the date and time stored in their metadata. Looking at each photograph, I could see minute by minute the journey my granddad and I had taken on that day. Seeing this level of detail about an ordinary journey on an ordinary day moved me. It was as though just by looking at those timestamps, those numbers on a phone screen, I was somehow transported back in time to that journey in the car with my granddad. Each photograph and each timestamp was like an etching on the fabric of time itself, a placeholder for my future self, a bookmark in time and space, allowing me to return to a place in the past. Grief is a bizarre thing. It makes things like grainy photographs taken through a car window gain an immense significance and meaning. It makes digital figures stored on electronic devices seem like some kind of gateway or portal to something bigger than life on Earth, something capable of forging a connection between the living and the dead. Grief never truly ends. My granddad's death changed me irreversibly. I think I will be forever trying to figure it all out. Today would have been his birthday. I miss him every single day, especially in hard times. I wish so much that he was still here with me. One thing I've learned through grief is to cherish every day. Cherish the everyday things that make your life what it is. Cherish the ordinary. Cherish the mundane. Cherish every single time you make that journey you have made 1,000 times before. I would give anything to go back to that car journey with my granddad. Cherish every single day.